Voice has been really good at helping us from a compliance perspective because we're able to put all of our compliance scripts into the system. And rather than us having to manually assess competency, we're able to use Voice now to do that for us. So we're able to put the mandatory statements into Voice and then let Voice listen to all of the calls and then obviously mark against the scripts that we've implemented. So all of our compliance and regulatory statements that we need to say in the customer journey have been built in there. And then Voice is literally listening to all those calls and matching them against the scripts that we've got and then scoring individuals against that as well. And then obviously out of that we're able to run reports to see where we've got gaps or weaknesses and then obviously look to improve those.
The support from Voice has just been incredible. There's nothing that's too big or too small to ask of them. From when we first got going, I felt like we all had a really good relationship. We would ask and they would be there instantly. Any question that we needed, any time we needed them, they would be there. They would just be at the other end of an email, or we could just ask for a quick meeting and then the meeting was happening within the hour. So it's really amazing. The support has been incredible. The bit that I thoroughly enjoy working with is the transcription from the calls. It's so easy to be able to find a certain area of the call that you are looking for without having to listen from the call from the beginning to the end. Being able to just pop in a keyword that you are listening out for or you are looking for, like if it was an investigation, you can pinpoint that area relatively really quickly in comparison to if you had to listen to the call from start to finish. Voice is incredible. To be able to go on and just at the click of a button have a highly detailed report is amazing. Previously we would have to create our own reports, so to be able to go on and have a report and be able to send it to our senior management team straight away is just amazing. You know, we wouldn't, that level of detail, if we had to input it ourselves, could take a full working day. So to be able to have a system that is there for us to use and for the reporting tools that are on there is, you know, it's invaluable. It's incredible.
I would honestly say, looking at Voice and the way I've been using it, I think my coaching methods and my coaching sessions have really improved. We're getting much more smart objectives off the back of them because I can highlight the sentences they're using or highlight where they're not saying the right things or where it's not going well. Whereas originally having to listen to a call, if we listen to a 40-minute call and then spend 20 minutes talking about it, you forget most of the call. Whereas with this, when I'm talking about a certain area, I can pull up on the transcript and you can see it, which means we can really focus and really get down into the finer detail of what's been said, how it could come across and how it could feel. So in relation to recommending Voice, I would definitely recommend it within the coaching sessions and obviously within the coaching area. I think having the blended approach is really going to help drive the performance of your team and performance of your coaching sessions, and you're going to get a lot more out of it than having to use other systems that I've used in the past.
I would definitely recommend Voice to other brokers in our situation. I think it's a really useful tool. One of the key things that we onboarded Voice for was to take away a lot of that manual call listening. So instead of having 10 agents listening to calls to get the same output perhaps that you get from Voice, you know, it's a massive cost saving exercise there. So we've got Voice listening to 100% of the calls 100% of the time. Our duty is to ensure that we are delivering good outcomes, that we are achieving the things that we should be on with all of our consumers. And with Voice, we're able to evidence that.